One of the next generation satellites in the Geostationary Operational Environmental Satellite Suite is launching tomorrow. GOES-S is launching tomorrow! Number 10. It gets to join its brother! GOES-R, which became GOES-16, which then became GOES-East, is already up in Earth's orbit. This satellite is focused on the eastern half of the United States, and while it can technically see features all the way to the west coast, it's focused on the eastern side of the United States and the Atlantic Ocean. After GOES-S launches and goes into Earth's orbit, it'll become GOES-17, and then when it goes operational, it'll eventually be GOES-West. This satellite will bring us gorgeous imagery of the western half of the United States and even parts of the Pacific Ocean. Number 9, it is the product of an awesome scientific collaboration. Dozens of institutions have come together to make GOES-S happen. Scientists and engineers at NASA, Lockheed Martin, NOAA, and many other institutions have built and programmed this amazing satellite. It's also a beautiful example of our taxpayer dollars at work making something awesome happen. Number 8. It can see lightning. The Global Lightning Mapper will detect lightning associated with thunderstorms, including bolts that travel hundreds of miles within the clouds before striking Earth's surface. Researchers will use the data to better understand the relationship between lightning and thunderstorm development, which will eventually improve our weather models and forecasts. Number 7, it helps us prepare for space weather. One of the instruments on GOES-S is the Extreme Ultraviolet X-ray or Irradiance Sensor, or EXIS. This instrument will be pointed directly at the sun, observing X-rays associated with incoming solar flares and ultraviolet radiation associated with variability in the solar radiation. High levels of either of these can cause blackouts in GPS and radio communication. EXIS will give us better warning and help us prepare for these blackouts. Number 6, or detailed von Karman vortices. Okay, this one's kind of random, but recently I developed an obsession with von Karman vortices. Off the coasts of California and Mexico, there are a few islands where this phenomenon happens pretty regularly, and GOES-S will have a front row seat. Grab your popcorn. I pause now for a brief intermission for satellite eye candy provided by GOES-R, aka GOES-16, which GOES-S will also provide in the future. Enjoy. Number 5, it extends the GOES series. The GOES-R suite is made up of 4 satellites and is set to extend the mission into 2036. It all started 43 years ago when GOES-1 launched in 1975. Since then, the GOES satellites have been the backbone of weather observations and forecasts. Here's to another 40 years. Number 4, the visualization of West Coast storms. The crown jewel of the GOES-R satellites is the Advanced Baseline Imager, or ABI. This sensor collects all of the visible, infrared, water vapor imagery, a total of 16 wavelengths of imagery. With this information, we'll be able to better see and predict the storms that bring flooding, mudslides, and blizzards to the west. Number 3, improved wildfire detection. The Advanced Baseline Imager will also provide crucial infrared imagery, which can help weather forecasters find hotspots on Earth's surface. Knowing where these hotspots are can help better predict wildfires and the evolution of wildfires to help firefighters. Number 2, double 1-minute imagery. Currently, GOES-16 or GOES-East has 2 mesoscale sectors that it scans every day. For this section of the world, it provides beautiful 1-minute imagery. It is the definition of pure meteorological eye candy. I'm obsessed. Once GOES-16 gets going, it will add 2 more mesoscale sectors, bringing us even more gorgeous weather gifts. And finally, number 1, better weather forecasts. In the end, all of the products from GOES-S will help meteorologists better predict the weather and help fulfill the National Weather Service's goal of protecting lives and property. All of this data will eventually be used in countless research studies, which will result in better weather models. It is the golden age of weather satellites, and GOES-S is one piece of that. Let's enjoy it. Thanks for listening.